On June 14th, 2007, our lives changed forever.
I couldn't believe that Chris or Kim did this. I thought maybe it was a carjacking or a mugging.
But the media pointed to Chris right away because he was the only survivor.
Every article started out accusing him of killing his wife and kids. The media was 100% biased. They already had him guilty. The prosecution put on this big show with these horrific scenes from the crime, and Chris was not seeing the same pictures. He had monitors in front of him, but they were blank. And so the jury thought he was seeing the pictures of the crime scene and not reacting to them. When he listened to his lawyer and didn't have any responses, they said, well, the guy's cold and heartless. Chris's attorneys told us not to speak to the media.
We were told to fly under the radar and not share our opinions or our thoughts. Since we did not get to make comments,
We were just as guilty as he was.
it's been many years that we have been quiet.
We are very grateful for the opportunity to meet and talk to Dr. Phil. It is important for people to hear Christopher's story. Now it's time for Chris to come home.
We never got a chance to talk to Chris about this tragedy. After this event occurred, we brought Chris home to our house, and he stayed with us for approximately 9 days before the police took him away.
I never really directly asked Chris what happened that day or what happened in the car. He was so much in shock that we figured that we were going to have him home and that he would not be arrested, and when he come out of the shell, we could find out then.
In all the times we have gone and visited Chris, or letters or emails, we have never broached the subject.
We didn't want to put the pressure on him to open up, and we always felt he was innocent, and he didn't do it.
Tell me, at this point, how are you two doing about all of this? As a father of two sons, I can't even imagine what it must be like to have your son locked up for all of this time and no hope of anything changing, and believing and knowing in your heart that the wrong man is in jail, that he's innocent, and you all believe 100% to the core of your soul that he did not do this crime.
That's correct. We believe 100% from day one that he did not do this.
And you agree?
Yes, sir.
And most parents would. Most parents believe in their child, so you're certainly not objective about that. But you say you received a call from a reporter asking if Chris and Kim had marital issues, right? They were looking to see if this was an extension of some domestic violence, some issues, some problems that would explain how this had happened.
Well, the reporter asked me if Chris and Kim got along well together. Mm-hmm. How did they get well along together? And
this was before you knew what had happened, right?
I did not know this had
happened. They were baiting you when they said this.
They were, and I was just happy that somebody was talking about my kids. And I, just started talking like a mom, proud mom, and then I started thinking about this and say, oh, maybe I should find out where this is going to be used. And she says, oh, haven't you heard? 4 of them are dead. And she was talking about my family.
That's how you learned of it. You had no idea.
That is how I found out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did you think when you heard that? Did you believe it?
Part of me kind of said, no way, this can't be true. But the other part said, I don't have any information, so it could be.
Right. How did she tell you what she had learned?
Yes, she did. And we didn't know who the lone survivor was at that time. I tried Chris's cell many times. I tried Kimberly's cell also. I ended up calling his work. He took a vacation day that day. So we had no way of getting a hold of him or anything like that. So after that, we tried going to the police.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.